Good evening, class. Hello, everybody. How are you? How are you today?
Hello, teacher. Fine, and you?
Fine, thank you. Everything is all right. Are you Ariel?
Yes, I am. I am changing my name right now.
Okay, Ariel, there is something wrong with your registration in Richmond, right? You didn't get the
Yes.
materials? You don't
No,
have the
I didn't get.
materials?
No, no,
That's
no.
why that's why you cannot register because you need to get them first. This is
Yes,
the very first step.
I will call the school Eurocentro to give my book to give me my book.
Okay, but you are in Richmond, in Muru. So
And
you know how
yes,
to access Moodle. You
yes,
have
yeah,
all the information about getting the materials there, so you don't have to ask Eurocentro. Are you in Chiapas, Ariel?
no, I am in CDMX in Ciudad de
Okay.
México.
There is another way that you can get the books faster, right? So that is Delty. Delty is the not publishing house, is the shop, the bookshop.
The
Delty.
bookshop.
But just call Eurocentro tomorrow. They will tell you the address so you can get them
Okay.
faster,
I
physically and faster, because otherwise
yes,
it's going to be difficult.
yes,
But
I
probably I'm afraid in this case, because, well, sorry, Alfonso, for taking some part of the class, but I'm afraid that this first exam is not going to be possible to you to do it if you don't get them tomorrow, because we
mm,
have been in this course for a month now, Alfonso, more than a month.
more
Yeah,
than a month.
more than a month.
1 month.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, you are just starting checking this. It's okay, but I'm afraid you missed the first evaluation. But you can
Okay.
continue with the rest. Don't worry. We are
Okay.
we are missing more evaluations, so you may continue with the rest. But yes, of course, as Eurocentro, please, there is a way to get the material quicker, of course, here in Mexico City. Mhm. But you
Okay.
should go to the bookshop. They will tell you the address.
Okay.
All right.
Yes, I will call the Eurocenter to
Yes,
to
check that information.
check that information. Yes.
Excellent. But also you can do the writing part, yes, because the writing part is in Moodle and you can have access to Moodle. So do the writing part. And well, you haven't done the speaking, so just be careful with the deadlines, no? And with all this. All
Yes,
right.
teacher.
For next
Yes,
evaluations. Thank you,
I will
Ari.
check it.
Excellent, excellent. Hi, guys. Ernesto and Alfonso. Remember that yesterday we started talking about certain etiquette rules and, yeah, ethical manners, more than rules, etiquette manners and cultural issues in Hong Kong, right? We were talking also about, besides this cultural information, we were talking about how to use a structure, right? A structure that we were talking about, the past perfect. Let's review. Let's review this structure. Let's review certain things, certain issues that you must know by now, guys. And okay, let's practice. Let's practice, of course. Okay, so in this case, we have the block that yesterday we were talking about certain manners or certain tips, no, etiquette tips and manners, right? In this case, in China, well, in this part of China, in Hong Kong, right? It says reread, that we have already read it yesterday, but we have it here, and complete the grammar box, guys. What happened first in the case of Hugh's mom? Because in this case, she's talking about that she went to Hong Kong to visit her parents-in-laws, her in-laws, mom-in-law and father-in-law, right? And okay, who gave the tip? Who gave the gift? The gift first. She gave the gift or she made the gift? Talking about
He
the
made
mom. She made it, the mom, because this is the blog, not that one. No? When she went to Hong Kong. She went to Hong Kong to visit her mom and dad-in-law, and she received a gift, right? Hugh's mom. It says Hugh's mom gave me a gift. No, she's telling us her story. Gave me a gift, and of course, she had made, talking about the mother-in-law, right? The mom-in-law. So in that case, to complete that information, just very, very quickly, guys, to complete this chart, who gave the gift? Whose mom gave me a gift that she made? So she gave the gift or she made the gift? Talking about the mom.
She made?
She made the gift. Yes, she made the gift. Thank you, Ernesto. The mom, no? The mother-in-law gave
Miss.
it to her, but she had made it, no? Of course. So that would be this one, right? Oh, sorry, I missed it. Okay, then the next one, In that case, that would be this one. Then the past perfect has only one form, and yesterday we were talking about it. And I have already uploaded to Moodle, guys. I have already uploaded this information about the past perfect with yesterday's explanation. So let me share the screen with the past perfect, of course, the past perfect information that I have already uploaded. Have you checked it or not? That's why I'm telling you. No, you haven't checked it, right?
No, not yet.
Not really. No, not yet, because I did it just this afternoon. Let me check. Where do I have the Moodle? I don't have Moodle here. And I am recording, so Ernesto or Alfonso, are you at home? Ariel, are you at home? Guys?
Yes, teacher.
Yes, I am.
Who can share?
Yes.
Who can share their screen up in Moodle, just to show you, because I am in this moment I am recording this in a different way, not on streaming. I'm recording this in my computer, so I cannot share another screen that is the book. Can you share the screen in Moodle with your Moodle session? Thank you, Alfonso. Excellent. In Moodle, Alfonso. So we can see Zoom. Okay, can you change with Moodle, please? Moodle, are you in Moodle? In your virtual classroom? No, this is Richmond. The virtual classroom. Okay. Well, I'm going to take advantage, Alfonso, that you are sharing Richmond to, hello, Rodrigo, to tell Ariel, who is the only person in this moment from this class who hasn't registered yet. How can he register to Richmond? How did you register, Alfonso, to Moodle? To Richmond. This is the book. This is not Moodle. Okay, first you need your access code, no, from the material, from the book, and then you need the class code. Yes, so you need two codes, Ariel. That's why you couldn't enter, right? Because the access code is in your material. It can be digital or it can be, of course, physical, right? But
it's in the book, no?
Yeah. Yeah, it's in the book that you get. No, it can be ebook or it can be physical book. But Alfonso, you are sharing Richmond. You are sharing the material, not Moodle. But I want you to share, please, is your session in the virtual classroom in Moodle. No, it is not there. Rodrigo, do you have Moodle open? I have it open, but it's in a different. Let me check. Yes, it's here. It's here. Moodle. Because I want to share. No? Let me check if I can share it with you now. Can you stop sharing, please, Alfonso? Thank you. Yes, because you were sharing, but not Moodle. Okay, Moodle. Yes, I could do it. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. You gave me time to check it. So I have already uploaded in Unit 3, guys, the past perfect links. The one that we were checking yesterday that we are going to continue checking, right? Today, at least one of the exercises in order to practice a little bit further. And another link that is going to be, of course, very necessary, useful, and practical for you about at least the 100 most common English verbs list, no? So I suppose, yes, are you visualizing the list of verbs?
Yes, teacher.
And it's going to be useful because, well, you must know by now, thank you, Rodrigo, you must know by now most of them, right? Most of them, you know them. But just in case you don't remember them, it's very important that you refresh, right? Or consolidate this knowledge, right? So you can do it, of course, little by little on your own in order to remember all of them or to learn the ones that you don't know well, right? Like, for example, this verb that is quite difficult, especially in past participle, no? Thought. The spelling, both the spelling and, of course, the audio, no? I don't know what's going on with my audio in this moment, the website, but you are supposed to listen to it, no? And you have the conjugation and everything. So it's at least 100 verbs. So it will help you. And it's there in Moodle, right? So please check your Moodle sessions because I will try to upload in different moments. And I will tell you in different moments, of course, the different, of course, resources that can help you to practice and to learn much better and effectively. Yeah? Yeah. I don't know. In this moment, I cannot hear it, but yes, you can hear it normally, right? So try to check it in Moodle because everybody has access to Moodle, right? Or no, Ariel? Yes, everybody has access to Moodle. Yes? Yeah, thank you. So it's perfect. Remember that has the same form for all the persons, all the subjects, right? So just have or haven't, past participle form of the verbs. That's why it's important. And I'm emphasizing that you know the past participle form of the irregular verbs mainly, of course, because the regular, no problem. Use the past perfect for the earlier event in the simple past, no? And we are going to practice that. So can you help me match these two pictures, guys? Which one is A and which one is B? When I arrived, everybody started leaving. When I arrived, everybody had left. So which one is A? For these two phrases we have here, which one will be the A situation? Which one will be the B situation?
The first picture is A.
When I arrived, everybody started leaving, right? Everybody started
Yes.
leaving. And the second is B, of course. When I arrived, everybody had left. So
Okay.
no more party, no? Because the party was earlier. The party was earlier, so
It's too late.
too late for me. Has it happened to you? Nah. You always arrive to the parties earlier, no?
Yes.
To be the party animal. Are you the party animal, Rodrigo? Sometimes.
Party animal?
Are
What
you a
kind
party
of?
animal? A party animal, el alma de la fiesta?
No.
No, you are not a party animal. No,
I'm not sure. Maybe my friends
maybe
told
your
other
friends.
things.
Okay. Okay, correct. Okay, so talking about this tense, let's practice a little bit further, please, with this part first. Let me just check this part first. Talking about practicing this. Let me just check. Okay. Here it is, guys. Okay. Okay. Can you please tell me what would be the right answer? The first or the second? The first or the second? The printer, because the ants had taken it over. printer, no? The printer, of course, from my computer.
Didn't work.
Huh? But look, because the ants had taken it over. So we need something that, what happened earlier, Ernesto? The ants had taken it over, no? It was full of ants, no? So didn't work. The printer didn't work because the ants had taken it over, no? It didn't work because the ants had taken it over first. So they were in control of my printer. And here, when they, at the pool, they noticed they hadn't brought their swimming suits. They hadn't
That
brought.
arrived.
But remember that yesterday we were distinguishing this about past simple and past perfect. And we were saying that past perfect is an action that happened earlier in the past, earlier than the past action. So here we have past perfect already. So when I arrive at the pool, or when they, no, in this case, they noticed they hadn't bought their swimming suits. No, they go swimming and they don't, or they didn't, no, in this case, they didn't take their swimming suits. Yes, is it clear? So
Yes.
they arrived, but first they didn't packed. They hadn't packed their swimming pools. So it happened earlier. Oh, sorry. Let me go back. So when they arrived, they noticed in that moment when they arrived, not before. She was tired. Here, look, watch out, pay attention. She was tired after her phone all night. She was tired after she
Had checked it.
had checked her phone all night, no? So first she checked her phone all night and of course she was tired because of that, no? Has it happened to you guys or no?
Sometimes.
Yes, it has happened to me as well. It's tiring. I am sleepy, but you're still checking, no, your cell phone. She had to pay again after her ticket. She had to pay again after she
Lost.
had lost her ticket. What happened first? She lost her ticket. So she lost her ticket. She couldn't find it. So, and then she had to pay. It was the earlier action. Yes, she had lost her ticket first, and then she had to pay again for the same article or the same product, right? Or the same service. Yes. She was called because her coat. She was called because her coat. What would you say?
Lost.
She had lost her coat. So what happened first? She lost her coat and then she was called. Yeah, so this is an earlier action. Yes?
Yes.
Got it?
Yes.
So she had lost her coat first and then, well, she was totally cold. Then when she got to the station, the train happened the same.
Had left.
Had left. It was the same situation with the party, no? When he
Yes.
arrived, the party everybody had left. The party was over, no? Everybody had left because he arrived late. So she got late to the station, no? Because the train had already left. Yeah. She was late, no? And when they finished their dinner, she had wanted to kill him. Aquí ya tenemos, she had wanted. We are contrasting, as you can see. The objective of this lesson is to contrast the past simple and past perfect. That is an earlier situation, an earlier happening, no? Before the past action or activity. So when they
Hadn't finished.
Didn't. No
Didn't?
podemos tener, we cannot use two past
Okay.
perfect forms in the same idea. In the same idea, in the same sentence, we have both past perfect and past simple, or past simple and past perfect. So it can be in any order, but always past perfect is an earlier situation. So when they didn't finish their dinner, she had wanted to kill them because it was probably her time to leave, no? Ya era su hora de salida, and they didn't finish, no? They continue in the restaurant. Joey, any French, after he had practiced with Phoebe. After he had practiced with Phoebe.
Didn't talk?
He didn't talk, no? He didn't talk any French after he had practiced with Phoebe. Don't worry, Rodrigo, I know that you were not here and probably you are in doubt, no? Ariel, are you there? Are you with us?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay, excellent. Let me just, with the website that I uploaded this website. Well, it's not a website, sorry. This link, the page about past perfect, we are going to practice a little bit before going back to the material, right? So let me just share the second exercise because yesterday we were talking about what happened first, what happened earlier, right, in the past. And this is the second exercise in that link, in that site that I share with you. So we have three different possibilities. Which one is the best possibility in this idea? Rodrigo, can you help me read the sentence, please?
Yes, teacher. Mom was angry because when I sat down to watch TV, I ate my dinner.
So I hadn't finished, I didn't finish, or I had finished. In general, not just Rodrigo. What would you say, guys? In general.
Hadn't finished?
Because I hadn't finished, no? My mom was angry because I hadn't finished mine. When I sat down to watch TV, I hadn't finished my dinner, right? Then, Alfonso, please, number 2.
I couldn't open the door because I forget.
Okay, I blank the keys at work. The keys at work. So I couldn't open the door because what was the reason?
Olvidé las llaves.
Había olvidado las llaves. So what would be in English the correct
I
answer?
forgotten.
I'd forgotten the keys at work.
The kids at work.
So you couldn't enter your house, no? Or you have to do something else, no? Ernesto, please. When Rita traveled to France, continue, Ernesto.
Yes, miss.
Thank you.
When Rita traveled to France, she had visited the Louvre.
She had visited the Louvre, no? The Louvre. The Louvre.
Louvre.
I'm not good at speaking French, but I know that pronunciation because it's a very common, of course, museum, no? Okay.
Yes.
Thank you. Ariel, number 4, please.
Yes, teacher. There were no cookies in the cookie jar. Somebody had eaten them all.
Somebody had eaten them all. Thank you. Again, Rodrigo, please.
Yes, I saw some cookies in the cookie jar.
So.
So, I saw some cookies in the cookie jar and I ate them all.
So what do you say, sorry?
I ate.
I ate them all.
I ate.
Yes, because in this situation there were no cookies. It was
Okay.
empty. Somebody had eaten them all, no? Yes, of course, because there were no cookies, no? It was empty. And in this situation, I saw some cookies and I ate them all. No, in this situation, it's different, of course. No, I ate them all. Yeah, not I ate them. I saw them and I ate them. No, I had eaten them. No, because if you had eaten them, how did you see them? It's not possible, right? Yes.
This
Okay. Thank you. Next, Alfonso, please.
I
I locked the door. I'm sorry.
I locked the door and then I home.
I locked the door and then
I sleep.
But this is a previous situation. So if you say I left home, había salido de casa.
I locked the door.
And then, porque ¿cómo pudiste haber cerrado? ¿O cómo pudiste haber salido primero antes de cerrar? ¿Yes? Ah, pues sí, ahí sí se puede, pero aquí es a narrative, ¿no? A sequence of events. It's not a sequence of events. What do you think, Ariel? Is this a sequence of events or no, Ernesto? Rodrigo? I locked the door and then I left, ¿no? Primero cerré.
Yes.
Yes, teacher, left.
Right, left. No, sí estaba bien, ¿verdad? I'm confused now. No, I'm not confused. I locked the door and then I left home. ¿Había salido de casa? Pues sí. Había salido y después puse llave. Yes. Dice ahí, como había dicho Alfonso al principio, ¿o no? Lo estoy haciendo a propósito para
Just
hacerlos
I
dudar.
left, no?
Give me the arguments. Give me the arguments.
Because the locked the door is previous action. Then él se fue, ¿no?
Lock the door is previous and then I left. Yes?
Yes.
Sure? Rodrigo? Yes.
Yes.
Okay, then next. Ernesto, is your turn? Thank you.
Yes, miss. When I got home, I saw that I hadn't locked the door.
I hadn't locked the door, so it was easy to
Yes.
enter. No, it was easy to enter, so I hadn't locked the door. Yes, before I left this morning. Yes, Ariel?
I think it's
Can you read aloud? Read it aloud, please.
yes. The house was dirty because nobody had cleaned it.
Nobody had cleaned it. Nobody had cleaned it, even including me, of course. Nobody. Thank you. Rodrigo, mine.
She gave me back my book because she reading it.
She gave me back my book because she. Well, there are two possibilities, no? When somebody gives you back a book
It's
or something.
finished.
But in this case, A or B, Alfonso?
A.
Not possible, because this verb is in infinitive form, and we need past participle form in this tense, remember? She'd finished reading it. Había terminado, por eso me lo regresó. She'd finished reading it. Yes? Or no? Había terminado de leerlo,
Yes.
so she... Okay, so we need past participle form. right? And the last one, just me the last one, Ariel. No, Rodrigo, please.
When she finished the book,
Finished.
finished.
Uh-huh.
When she finished the book, she it back to me. She
So this is a different situation because she gave me back the book because the reason that she gave it to me back is because she'd finished reading it. But in this case, it's quite different. So when she finished, until she finished the book,
she gave it back to
she gave it back to me. She gave it back
yes.
to me until she finished, no? Or when she finished, she gave me back to it. And there is one mistake. So probably it was the one that you said that it was, no? No, it was 3 when Rita traveled to France. She visited? No, she visited. When? Because when in this case is simultaneous action, simultaneous situation. When she traveled to France or when she came to Mexico City, right? She visited or she saw the Independence Angel, no? Or whatever, or she visited a museum, no? Certain museum. So, not before. No pudo haber visitado primero el Louvre antes de viajar a Francia. It's not possible, right? Desafía las leyes de la física. There's no travel in time, no? Not yet. Just in science fiction. Yes? That's the only one. Okay, guys? More or less?
Okay, teacher.
Are you still
teacher.
confused? Are you still confused or no?
More or less.
I only need practice.
Yeah, that's why we need to
Yes.
practice a little bit further. Let's go back to the book, please. And you are going
Yes,
to work. Thank you. You are going to work in small teams, but before working in small teams, let me give you the instructions. So in the one that yesterday and we were checking about different manners or different etiquette manners and cultural tips in Hong Kong. Complete the tweets. Well, the X. I don't know how do they call them now, because it's not Twitter anymore, it's X, but read the messages, no? In X with the past perfect of these verbs. You have to complete these messages with the past perfect form of the verbs, right? And of course, well, here you have between brackets, you have certain phrases of frequency, right? Frequency adverbs, never, nearly, right? And that's all. That's all. You have just 2 frequency adverbs. That, remember, frequency adverbs go in between the auxiliary verb and the main verb. Can you complete these messages by using the past perfect of any of the verbs here according to what you read? You are going to do it in small teams, and I will give you 4 minutes. Is it okay to check them together, please? 4 or 5 minutes, no more. Yeah. So please accept the invitation, guys, to work with partners, right? Ariela and Ernesto, please. Alfonso and Rodrigo. Thank you, guys.
Y ahora, pantalla.
Miss, Can you share yes. Thank you.
Ernesto, you don't have the
Thank you.
book? You don't have the book either, Ernesto?
Yes, but I had problems with my internet.
Okay. Yes, no worries. But yes, I'm here. Can you
Thanks.
screenshot? Can you screenshot,
Thank you.
please?
Yes.
Please, guys. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Okay,
Um,
take 2 more minutes.
uh,
Well, 3 minutes, guys. Thank you very much.
Yes.
Mm, A ver, espérame.
Sí.
Mm.
Hold on.
Yes, ya
Ese,
le tomé screenshot, teacher.
ese es el espérame. Hold on.
Okay.
Hold on.
Okay.
Hold on. Thank you.
Thank you, miss. Moment. ¿Qué serio?
The laws.
Hello, guys. How's everything?
It's okay, teacher. We don't found the activity, but I
You don't find
found
the
now.
activity?
Yes, I
Um,
found now. I found now with
is
Alfonso.
is the second I don't remember the page.
Yes, we have
It's
in
page 35.
35.
35.
35 exercise C.
Yes, teacher.
Exercise C. All right, excellent, guys.
I found now.
Excellent. See you in 3 minutes.
Yes, teacher. Set in Hong Kong to meet the
I have never.
uh,
I have been never.
I be never, no?
I never has been never.
Be never.
Remember, guys, as I mentioned before, when we have these frequency adverbs like never or probably nearly, that is another frequency adverb or word of frequency, it's between the auxiliary verb and the main verb, right? The auxiliary verb
Okay.
and main verb, right? That's the position, right? But we are going to check it. Thank you, guys. That is, I had never, or a non-called flight before. What would be? I had never what? Been? I had never been
I
on
had
a
never
long
been.
road before. So I was exhausted when we landed, no? Because it was very crowded, no?
Yes.
Yes.
Continue, guys. Thank you.
Okay, the second is when Hughes party.
Not told.
I haven't visited.
No. Ahí dice not told. Yo creo que el never es para recordar que es o sea, en negativo, o sea, que no, que es que es diciendo no. O sea, no sé si me explico.
Yes.
Entonces
Entonces,
yo
¿cómo
creo que la
quedaría?
primera es I not told on long haul. Creo que sí es esa, ¿no? Sí, porque es el único
Ya,
que tiene entre paréntesis. ¿Ya me entendiste?
ya lo vi.
Ah, ok.
I'm
Entonces
not.
dijimos que es not told. Ay, creo que puedo escribir, espera. Ah,
Voy anotando acá. I'm not.
no tengo. A ver, espera. Dame 2 segundos. Es que se le acabó la pila a mi lápiz. A ver.
No.
I had finished. Maybe. I didn't know was supposed to wait. Oh, I hadn't.
I hadn't.
I hadn't, no?
Yeah. Nearly.
I hadn't finished. Mm, Nearly. I hadn't finished. Ajá, yo no estaría ni. Yo no habría terminado, ¿no? Creo.
In that case, it's nearly cercanamente.
Ajá, yo no estaría ni cerca, ¿no? De
Mhm.
acabar el mío, ¿no?
Thank you.
I hadn't finished nearly. Creo que así queda.
Nearly,
Okay.
nearly, Rodrigo.
Nearly.
Nearly, correct.
I hadn't finished nearly. Mine. Okay. The third is
Uh,
I
I visit.
visit once the some Hong Kong's skyscrapers.
Skyscrapers. Don't forget the past participle form. If it is regular
I
verb,
had visited.
if it is regular verb, of course, yeah, excellent, Alfonso. It's very easy now because it's regular verb. It has the same
Okay.
form as the past simple. Thank you. Thank you, guys.
So I visited.
Uh-huh.
I visited
Was the sum
once.
of Hong Kong's.
A ver, wasn't told me. A ver,
What do you mean? What do you mean with
wasn't
wasn't
told
told
me.
me? Because in that case, we need the auxiliary verb had or hadn't,
Ay,
not the verb to be.
entonces,
If it is past perfect, we need the auxiliary verb have or hadn't. For all the persons, it's the same, had or hadn't.
haven't told me.
Hadn't told me.
Okay.
Mhm.
Ay, a ver.
Hadn't told me, no me había dicho. No, could be.
Told- Ay, es lo mejor que puedo porque está súper chiquito. A ver.
Yes. Are you working in your tablet?
Yes, teacher.
That's why.
Ay, a ver.
Okay, excellent.
Se ve feo,
Yes.
¿verdad? A ver, creo que ya le cambié. A ver, voy a volverlo a escribir. Hadn't told me. A ver. A ver. Ya se ve como volteado, ¿no? A ver. Hadn't told me.
Yes.
Listo. Ya se ve mejor, ¿no?
Sí.
Yes.
Ok.
Yes.
Estaba escribiendo choco, ¿verdad? Porque yo creo que estaba volteada mi pantalla. A ver.
Sí,
Yes, it
estoy.
was upside down. Upside
Sí,
down. It was upside
Ok.
down,
estoy.
al revés, ¿no?
Ah,
Boca
sí,
abajo.
sí, sí, sí.
Upside
Yes,
down.
yes.
Yeah.
Y dijimos que la 2,
I had visited.
I had visit. Ok,
I, had visited.
listo.
And the one.
Hay que dejar la primera al último, ¿no? Porque
Ah,
ese never como que confunde.
va,
Debería.
va.
Dice, when Hugh's parents began their meal, I nearly mine. Nearly
Nearly.
es como casi, ¿no? De que casi
Ajá.
acabo.
Yes, nearly, cercanamente. Yeah.
Nearly
Uh,
mine, I don't know what's
I
supposed to
didn't
wait for the host. Entonces tiene que ver algo con finish, ¿no? O sea,
finish.
I
I had
Did you finish, guys? Almost?
Almost, teacher.
Almost. Excellent.
Mm.
Were there big issues or confusions with this? Or not really? Or a
More or less.
little? More or less? What would you say in the first one? In the first one? In H.
Um,
Okay.
Had never been.
Had never been in a long haul flight before. All right. Number 2, I
But visited.
visited once. I had visited once that some of Hong Kong's skyscrapers have no 13th floor. It doesn't make sense if you say I had visited once.
Um,
That some of Hong Kong's skyscrapers have no 13th floor. Guess what? It's true because they are superstitious, no? And they say 13 is bad luck. It's bad luck. So there's no 13th floor in these buildings. But I've read probably I read once, no, that some of Hong Kong's didn't have this floor. Yes or no, guys? Ariel and Ernesto, what did you
Yes,
write in
teacher.
number 2?
We write oh, I don't remember.
visited.
Yes? Had read?
Visit. Yes, yes.
Visited the same. Okay. I don't think it makes mistakes. It makes sense. Sorry, it makes sense if you said I visited once. That's Hong Kong. No, I visited. I read once. And made the mistake of wearing white yesterday. Me, that's the color of death. What did you write here?
It's like I hadn't
Not
told me.
told.
Hugh, hadn't told me.
Hadn't told me.
Hugh hadn't told me that it's the color of death, no? In China, yes, no? Or in Japan, in Asian cultures. It's different here in Western cultures. And when Hugh's parents began their meal, I had nearly finished. Mine. I didn't know I was supposed to wait for the host, no? So when they began, I had nearly finished mine, right? So she was hungry, no? She was hungry. Blew my nose in public yesterday, and everybody looked at me as if a crime.
Had a crime.
Had committed. If I
had
had committed, if I had committed a crime, what did I do? In one way to HK Airport, you said, on way to HK Airport, who said that? Who said
Make.
I've made.
Had made.
I have made or I've made. If you are using contraction, I've made a good impression. His parents actually like me. Okay. Even though she was gluttonous, no? Or she was very fast eater, no? I have never been. I read once. Hugh hadn't told me. I nearly finished my meal when they started, and I committed a crime, no? If I had committed a crime, and made a good impression, no? I made a good impression. Let's practice the last here in the same, in the same lesson, because I think you are less confused now. I think you are less confused now, but let's do it together. Huh? So choose the correct alternative in this case. Bruno was an exchange student in London last year. What would be the correct alternative here? I love most of the landmarks. Remember landmarks? Yesterday we were talking about vocabulary, no? Popular sites or buildings. I thought Big Ben was amazing. What would you say?
I thought.
You sounded very convinced. Yes, Alfonso? Okay. I loved most of the landmarks. I thought Big Ben was amazing. Yes, does everybody agree? Then at first I hated the food, in London. But by the time I left, I got gotten used to it. By the time I left,
I got.
used to it.
Yes.
Okay. And I was shocked to find out how fast Londoners spoke or had spoken. What would you say in this case?
Spoke.
How Londoners spoke? How fast they spoke. It was nice to hear all the words I learned in class over the years.
Learner.
I learned in class over the years. By the time my stay was over, I visited most of the tourist spots.
I visited.
I visited.
Yeah.
Yes, I visited most of the tourist spots. Remember, spots is a synonym of places. Places. My first car ride wasn't too bad. I never driven on the left side of the road.
I never driven.
I never driven, no? It's similar to Japan, no? That you have to drive on the left side of the road, no? Very different from us. Okay, I think you have just a couple of mistakes, but in general, you are doing it much better, no? But in this case, for example, I love most of the landmarks. I thought Big Ben was amazing. Había pensado, también podría quedar. Big Ben was amazing. O pensaba. In this specific situation, both cases are possible, no? Both conjugations, but yes. The author says, just past simple. I got in. At first I hated the food. By the time I left, pero en el tiempo que ya partí, I gotten used to it. Ya me había acostumbrado a la comida. No, without chili or without all the spices we have, for example, in Mexico. So I gotten used to it. Spoke correct, learned correct, I learned correct, I visited correct, and I've never driven. Just a couple of mistakes, but you are doing it much better, no? With practice. Yeah, guys? Excellent. Yes?
Yes, miss.
Okay, so please for homework, guys, can you do in the paragrammar? In the paragrammar, here please on page 100 and, sorry, yes, unit 3. 143, please, 143. Exercises 1 and 2. Just 1 and 2, please. Do it for tomorrow to practice
Yes, miss.
a little bit further. Yeah, and tomorrow we check them. We finish. We continue practicing more vocabulary because we are going to talk about urban problems tomorrow, right? In lesson 3, and then later on we continue and finish, of course. But remember, in case you have any questions or doubts or whatever, let me know. Let me know, and we can continue practicing if necessary, right? Okay, guys. Thank you very much. Excellent night. Take care.
Bye,
See
teacher.
you, miss.
See you tomorrow. Bye-bye. Sleep tight. Thank you.